Hello friends, Shrikant Kulkarni here welcoming you all into ShreeCrypto. Today is 29 January 2022 and it's 9:55 p.m. right now. Let us begin. So as per our regular schedule, we have reached coinmarketcap.com. Let's check out what exactly is the condition of the market. There are 17,203 cryptocurrencies available all across the world right now. 458 cryptocurrency exchanges are available if you want to trade. The total market cap is $1.7 trillion. $62.79 billion is the amount, or that is the 24-hour trading volume for all the cryptocurrencies combined together. Bitcoin's dominance in the market is 41.7%, and Ethereum's dominance is 17.8%. If you check out the whole market cap, it's $1.7 trillion and 1.09% growth we have seen in the market since last 24 hours. There is a category, I usually call it as a 3-3 category. So top 3 trending, top 3 gainers, and the latest listings. So let's check out these. Top 3 trending, there's No Shit. No Shit is at the first rank. Shiba Doji is at the second rank, and Voxel X Network is at the third rank. In terms of trending, meaning these are the coins or these are the tokens that maximum number of people are searching for right now. Biggest gainers, if you see, these are the tokens or coins who have gained maximum amount of value in the last 24 hours. Beagle Inu has gained 575%, Predict Coin has gained 459%, and Oracler has gained 282% in the last 24 hours. Latest 3 listings are Boost 2, Trace Network Labs, and Survival Game Online. So these are the 3 latest listings. We are done with the 3-3 category. Let us enter into the top 10 of the market. First rank, Bitcoin, $37,523 right now. Almost 0.8% growth in the last 24 hours and 6.22% growth in the last 7 days. $708.9 billion, or you can call it as $0.7 trillion is the market cap of Bitcoin right now. Second rank, Ethereum, $2,546 right now, 3.13% growth in the last 24 hours and 3.86% growth in the last 7 days. $302.5 billion is the market cap of Ethereum right now, so you can call it as $0.3 trillion. Third rank, we have a stable coin, Tether, or rather USDT, $1 exactly, $78.135 billion. BNB is at the fourth rank at $383.4, 1% losses in the last 24 hours and 5.35% growth in the last 7 days. $63 billion is the market cap. USDC, another stable coin, is at the fifth rank. This is Circle Company's stable coin, $1 exactly, $49.6 billion is the market cap of USDC. Sixth rank, we have Cardano, $1.05, 0.75% growth in the last 24 hours and 4.5% losses in the last 7 days. $35 billion is the market cap of Cardano. Seventh rank, we have Solana, or rather Solana, $94.62, 2.5% growth in the last 24 hours and 3.26% losses in the last 7 days. $29.6 billion is the market cap of Solana right now. Eighth rank, we have Ripple, 61.42 cents or $0.6142, 1.16% growth in the last 24 hours and 4.42% growth in the last 7 days. $29.2 billion is the market cap of Ripple. Ninth rank, we have Teras Luna, $51.06. No movement as such in the last 24 hours, but 18.8% losses in the last 7 days. $20.336 billion is the market cap. 10th rank, Dogecoin is still clinging on to the 10th place, 14.21 cents or $0.1421, 0.5% or rather 0.25% growth in the last 24 hours and 8.5% growth in the last 7 days. $18.79 billion is the market cap of Dogecoin. So we are done with the market. Let us move on to the news. First news is that Bitcoin returns to $37,000 amid warnings that BTC price needs to go lower. So some of the analysts, they are saying that $37,000 is okay, but Bitcoin price needs to go even lower and then it will pump back to the higher levels. And some other analysts, they are saying that if Bitcoin price returns to $40,000, then we can say that we have seen a flippening, or rather the market has flipped to the bull cycle. Anyways, so it's a very tough time right now, though, or rather, it's a difficult time to judge whether we are going to go up or whether we are going to go down from here. So please beware of this and take care. Next one. So US congressman wants to scrub bill provision that crypto advocates say is a potential disaster. Yes, of course, we saw this yesterday, that there's a provision in the latest bill that the Treasury Secretary is going to be bestowed upon with extremely high amount of power, and she can currently it is Janet Yellen, who was Federal Reserve's chairwoman earlier, and she will get unlimited amount of power. She can straight away say that this transaction is illegal and this crypto transaction is legal. She can ask them to stop transactions, but I really don't know how they will stop any transactions in the midway if somebody is doing it from a decentralized exchange or from a actual wallet, not decentralized exchanges. Anyways, it is going to be a very interesting thing that we can see in the near future. Moving on to the next news. Fitch says proposed Russia crypto ban eases risks but curbs innovation. Now, this everybody knows that there are some risks involved with cryptocurrencies, but the Central Bank of Russia, when they say some risks, those are totally different risks than what we are thinking about. Okay, so I really don't know what risk they want to get rid of, but it will surely stifle innovation if they move ahead with a total crypto ban. And this is what this is not exactly something that I'm saying. This is what a credit rating agency called as Fitch is saying. Anyways, moving along to the next one. Meta goes Brazil to trademark Bitcoin and crypto services. So we all know that Facebook's parent company is now called as Meta. They have done it to show to the world that they are very committed towards building a better metaverse or building standards for the metaverse. They're interested in doing that as well. Anyway, so they are going, or rather their team has gone to Brazil to file trademarks for Bitcoin and crypto related services. Now we know that they have been trying to launch their own cryptocurrency. They tried it twice, and both times they were the projects were shot down by the US government, and now they are trying to enter into the Bitcoin and crypto services. So let's see how this develops. Moving along to the next one. Until then, Apple stock jumps after CEO reveals it's investing in the metaverse. So we all know that augmented reality is something that Apple has and supports pretty well, and they have even put up the LiDAR sensors in the latest iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max, along with the iPad Pro. So the LiDAR sensor is there just to give even better idea to the phone or to the system about what the surroundings are. Okay, LiDAR sensors are the same sensors that are used in the self-driving cars. So Apple has when Tim Cook actually announced that they are investing into metaverse as well, at that time the stock price of Apple it jumped, and it was expected to jump anyways. And suppose if Apple comes up with some crypto related services, then it is going to be a very big announcement. Anyways, let's hope for the best. Moving to the next news for the day. All right. So Bitcoin miner Greenwich's New York power plant permit delayed. So why is this delayed? This is delayed because the Environmental Conservation Department has actually not yet decided whether the permit for the power plant will be renewed or not. So they are not entering the New York space right now. They have been already there mining there, and they've even routed some of the electricity to the citizens during the cold times, and still the permit has not yet been renewed quickly. They're going to take some time, and this is happening because Senator Elizabeth Warren actually wrote a letter, and Greenwich is not the only one about whom she was asking questions in terms of environmental protection. There are 6 more miners about which she's questioning the environmental impact, and that's a great move actually. I've also been working in the sustainable development and better way of mining, or rather we should mine in a way where electricity consumption that we are doing, actually it should be all the electricity should be generated from the renewable sources. That is what I believe or rather first do no harm is the rule using which we have built our own startups, and we are trying to build world's first carbon negative mining farm also. So if you want to know about this project in detail, please get in touch with me, and I will be able to share more details about this there. All right, so moving along to the next one. Buterin to use return $100 million from SHIB donation for COVID projects worldwide. So maybe you remember last year when India was facing a lot of trouble because of COVID-19 pandemic, and they needed some help. At that time, Sandeep Nailwal, who is the founder of Indian crypto startup which is called as Polygon, Polygon actually works on building scalability solutions for Ethereum. So Sandeep Nailwal built that Crypto Relief Foundation, and Vitalik Buterin at that time donated $1.2 billion in Shiba Inu tokens. So I think Crypto Relief Foundation has been trying to push forward the relief efforts, but there are some regulations and there are some laws because of which they have not yet been able to do it in a good way or in a fast way. So they have decided to return $100 million worth of USDC to Buterin, and he has already declared that he will be using the funds for crypto relief projects worldwide. So this is also another development that is coming along. Teras Luna dumps after Wonderland controversy. So Wonderland project is actually tied with Quadriga CX co-founder, and that has led to this Luna's price dump. Anyways, the price has already started recovering. Let's see what happens next. State senator introduces bill to make Bitcoin legal tender in Arizona. Now, this is a big development, and I would have actually kept this as my last news for the day, but I know already that US Constitution doesn't allow individual states to create their own legal tender, right? And if you don't know, I would like to add that a similar proposal was put up in Wyoming state as well, but that was not for Bitcoin. They actually tried to make gold as legal tender once again, but that did not go through because US Constitution doesn't allow state governments to take such decisions. Those decisions are taken by the federal government or the central government. Anyways, if this bill becomes law by taking the majority vote and governor signs it, it will be one of the most interesting scenarios to see and watch out for. So this is getting more and more interesting in 2022. Let's see what happens next. Nigerian users tell Binance stop scamming. Exchange platform rejects acquisition. So what has happened here? I think I tried to get a hands on this. I think many of the Nigerian users, their accounts were frozen, I think 6 months ago, some of them 2 months ago. And now these people are calling Binance a scam because they had a lot of funds there and their accounts are frozen. But maybe Binance has frozen those accounts because of some request by the authorities of the government. And let's see how this develops. Okay, moving on to the next one. JP Morgan lowers its Bitcoin fair price estimate to $38,000. So anyways, I really don't recommend looking at these prices, what these centralized players are predicting about Bitcoin. Stay away from this. Try to understand the technology, try to understand how many people are here and how many people are pending who might enter into the market, and then try to evaluate. Anyways, this is a very good statement by CEO of UAEs Bank. Blockchain and cryptocurrency is here to stay and impossible to regulate at large. CEO of a United Arab Emirates-based bank. So this is the first banker that I have come across who has accepted the truth. It's impossible to regulate cryptocurrencies from the outside, okay? From the inside, from the software point of view, from the mining or the staking point of view, they're already regulated. They don't need any regulation from the outside. Okay. Anyways, hats off to this banker. Very good news. Moving along to the next one. As usual, I've kept the best news for the last. Finders experts predict Bitcoin will peak at $94,000 this year. So Finder has conveyed a survey of 33 fintech specialists, and they have forecasted a price of $94,000 for this year, that is 2022. But by the end of 2022, we will see Bitcoin going towards $76,000. And the panel also expects the price of cryptocurrency, rather Bitcoin, to reach $192,000 by 2025. And 2030, they're expecting it to reach $406,000. So these are some predictions for 2022, 25, and 23. 2030. And don't just look at these prices and trade accordingly. You need to be very wise and you need to be very patient and look at the long term. 4 years is the minimum timeline that you should look at, but that is not an investment advice. Try to do your own research and analyze this domain from legal, regulatory, tax, and all other perspectives, and then only enter the markets. So I think on this good note, we can end today's episode. Let's just once refresh crypto, this coinmarketcap.com, and check out what Bitcoin's price is right now, and we will say bye-bye from there. So with that, we can say bye-bye for the day. But just before I say bye-bye to you, or rather just before I sign off, let me check out the price of Bitcoin right now. So 29th of January 2022, exactly at 10:01 p.m., Bitcoin was at $37,000, or rather $37,525. I'm Shree signing off from today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow with more cryptocurrency gyan. Until then, buy the dips and hodl. Bye guys.